Hello everyone, this is Harvs from Mariano Movie Blogs and welcome to my first movie analysis video. So last week we talked about Dead Ringers and I mentioned that it's really a good film offering tons of chilling moments, scares and mind-blowing parts to its audience. And today we're going to dig deeper into it to know what are its message, some facts, its theories, and my personal speculations. And be warned that this video will contain spoilers, so I encourage you not to watch it if you haven't seen the movie yet.
Upon my analysis of the film for the first time, I found at least 7 ideas that in my opinion is the movie trying to point out to its audience. First thing would be, it is based on a true story. It has illustrated the lives of twin gynecologists Stewart and Cyril Marcus who practice together in New York City. They work in New York Hospital and Cornell University Medical College. They both died in July 17, 1975, with the true reasons behind their deaths are somewhat still speculated up to this day. But according to the recent reports, they died to drug overdose, but still, the actual reason behind it remains unknown. In my opinion, it is probably linked to a depression or something went wrong that made these brothers kill themselves. But it appears that the case is closed as there are no more recent articles that talks about this, as the one that I researched dates back in 2007. Number 2. Remember I said that the movie has a darker message and was encouraging something? It's basically drugs. Yes, this movie is all about drug addiction. Therefore, the characters have suffered through a drug overdose as the film reaches its climax up to the end. And the worst thing is, the leading woman was the exact reason why they become like this. Remember guys, when your girl is a drug addict, she's not the right girl for you. Number 3. Another darker message in the film, it is linked to depression and suicide acts. That's why this movie is not for you if you are lightly hearted and is suffering the same way. Remember that drugs is not the way to satisfy your needs. You have better options to make your life happy. Just don't do this. Number 4. Moving on from the darkest parts of the film, let's go more on the interesting part. Fun fact, the twins are played by one actor, which is Jeremy Irons, and it blew my mind. Not only the actor did a really great job on his acting, but the special effects for its time was well executed. It looks like the actor was really duplicated into two, but in the real set, he's only by himself and the footages were shot perfectly, so it gives the illusion that he's interacting directly on his doppelganger. Look at this scene. You will never believe that he is only touching the air, but in this shot, he directly touches his doppelganger. The magic of the film, everyone. Number 5. Actually, I lied. That's only the good thing that I see on the film that is more on the positive side. But this is one of the disturbing scenes I ever saw in the film. I remember closing my eyes during this scene. The sound itself was very terrifying even though I look away. What is trying to point out here, this is what happens when you take a lot of drugs. Some people might just hallucinate, but on this one, he's having a nightmare every night he sleeps. Imagine that. Number 6. If you pay attention to the pacing of the movie, in my opinion, it really reflects on the current state of the characters. It starts them living in a successful life in the earliest parts of the film, then started to deteriorate in the middle, and finally went down and took the sharpest turn of their lives. The last thing is not a fact, but my final interpretation. The message of the film reflects your successes and challenges in life. There will be always a sharp turn in just one simple mistake, especially when you get influenced. Don't waste your time on the wrong person and just continue to live the way you are before meeting this person. Remember that the right people and your successes really matters. not an individual that gives you bad influence.
And that's pretty much it for the Dead Ringers analysis. Honestly, there's still a lot of things going on here, and discussing it in just one sitting would take time, especially if you get its message and what its story is trying to point out. We will talk more about this in our future thread once I get my website done. And announcements about that will be available in my Facebook page because I'm still developing it at the moment. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and turn on your notification bell. Once again, this is Harps from Mariano Movie Blog, and I will see you in the next video.